What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, hope you're all okay. So today, as I said in the last video, we're going to be doing a Griffin Trench showcase. Now again, another point of interest for the map. There's a lot of points of interest on this map, by the way, as you can tell. So today, we're going to, as I said, we're going to look at that Griffin Trench, but before you do, if you do find yourself enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. It would really help me out, guys. So, what we're looking at today, as you can see behind me, first of all, I'm in the desert biome. Now, the desert biome has multiple points of interest within it, which we're going to be covering all of today in this video. But first of all, we're going to dive straight down into the Griffin Trench. Now, there is one thing I do want to highlight when you go down there. Make sure that you go down, when you go down in there, you have a whip. And I will show you why when we get down there. Actually, we're going to have... this, just in case we get swamped. So, if you want to know where it is, you want to be coming to 75.39. Well, 75.4, 39.3. That'll bring you to this exact spot here. But when you get here, you will see a big trench going right through the desert. You really cannot miss it. And that is where the griffins are down in there. They do have nests, as you can just see a couple down there. They do have nests, but well, there's obviously no griffin eggs. But those nests is where you want to land as well, because there are some little treats in the nests for you. So we're going to go and have a look now, and I'll show you what I mean by little treats. So when you come down here, at the very end, it'll be like this. It'll lead out to sea, and you'll have these crystals on there. I don't think you can mine them, but when you come down here, there will be griffins absolutely everywhere. So it's a good source of cactus as well down here. I will cover all materials that you get from down here. So you do get your griffins in here. There's also a crystal griffin if you find it. It'll be like, it'll have like I think it'll have like a well, there might be a different colour, but I think it'll have a purple. I saw one. It was like a pale colour and it had crystal on its forehead. Now when it comes to these, nests here, as you can see, there's some different coloured stuff in them. We're going to have a quick look now. There is some eggs, you cannot pick them up, trust me, tried. But when you get in here, so 1 green gem, 1 element ore, and 1 metal. So if you repeat that process in all of these, for example here, you've got 1 element ore, 3 green gem, and 1 metal. So you can get element ore in these nests, which is a nice little addition, I think. But you can also get blue gems, red gems, as you can see. Also, it is very good for metal. I've done a metal run in it on the unofficial servers, and I can tell you now, there is so much metal down here. Depending on the rates, obviously depending on how much you get, but look at all these metal things clipped under here. So thousands and thousands of metal. Even on small tribes, you're going to be looking at tens of thousands of metal easily just coming down here. Now in this Griffin Trench, as I said, make sure as you're going along, if you are wanting it, you can get your element ore. Get your element ore, red gems, get those as well. You get all those aberration stuff all over the map. Which is handy. Now in here as well, you do have other creatures as well as griffins. So on the bottom you'll have your carnos and stuff like that. We can't really find any now. Vultures, carnos, so the normal stuff that you expect to find in the desert. I cannot see one of these crystal griffins though. But as you can see, there is a lot of them. So if you're coming in through here, try not to aggro them all at once, because it won't be good for you. So let's see if you can... I don't think... Is it? Shame that can't see a crystal griffin. Would have been nice to show one off. But yeah, you've got loads and loads and loads of griffins in here. Normally you'll find loads of high level ones in here. So if you need a griffin and you're on Crystal Isles, this is where you need to go. But also if you want to do a metal run and you have someone with a Rex or a Giga just following you to munch everything, there you go. So it leads out to here as well. And there's a few more nests just around here. with all the other materials as we were just looking at there. So you got your element ore again, all your gems, beautiful. Right. Now that we've got the Griffin Trench covered, you know where it is. Let's just have a quick look up here. So as you can see, it stretches pretty far, all the way from over there, all the way along here to there. So if you do need a griffin, you can't find one in there, stop being so picky, basically. And yeah. So that is the Griffin Tunnel. Griffin Trench, sorry. So again, out here you have your desert, your standard desert biome. This is where your gigas will spawn out here. Somewhere out here. There's not much in the means of out here. There's a couple little aberration drops, but nothing like your scorched earth desert drops. Don't think there's a giga spawned in at the minute, but they do spawn out here. They do spawn in this desert out here. Keep seeing something glitched over here. I don't know. But anyway, we'll move away from that because yeah. If you're looking for your standard wyverns, not your crystal wyverns, this is what you will look for. You'll come into the desert biome and you'll see this. That is not that bit in the middle is not an invitation to build a base in, trust me. Or on top, I wouldn't advise it. I mean, you could actually on top theoretically, but you're going to have issues with a lot of wyverns. So there's multiple entrances around this. There's this one. There's loads and loads of entrances. I won't show you every single one of them, but there's all top there and down the sides and whatnot. You come in here, there's loads of little decorative pieces. Alpha Wyvern, hello, hi. Got loads of wyverns kicking about, and then the nests. So the nests are like, there you go, like a bit like scorched earth. They have them out on the side there. But they also do have them just, I'll show you over here, like the sides here. So you could have one like here, I suppose. Yeah. So you have these little entrances and exits, which could be easy to run in and snag one from there. Again down there, all on the sides, all in the middle. But yeah, so the nests are pretty much dotted around all throughout this. Easiest one to grab from, I would say, is, let's see if we can find it now. There's a place where it's like a bit like that, but there's two nests. Is it here? Nope. No, I think it is that one. Yeah, it's back here. So sometimes there's two nests over here, but I don't know. It's anyway. So this is the wyverns. This is where there is absolutely loads of them in here, by the way. Absolutely loads. Another nest in there. So if you're wanting to know exactly where the coordinates are for the middle of it, is 81.8 or 41.5. Nice, very decorative in here though. Doesn't really matter, but at least you're not melting to death like in Scorched. You come out, you've got a big bit of water bit here, desert there, and then the rest of the map is just over there. So that is the wyvern bit. If you want to come and get some here, get some wyverns, you come here. Rock golems are all around, just randomly distributed as always, in and around here. So also in the last video we saw those crystals, they were orange, but over here they're purple. Same materials, just different colour. But yeah, so this is the desert biome on Crystal Isles. It is a very good biome for many different reasons, but there are also some nice little plateaus you can build on. So that's like there, maybe up there if you want. There's lots of little plateaus you can build on up here. It is a pretty good area. There's the map builder with this definitely made base building in mind. Definitely did it with base building in mind, because there's so many flat spots on this map. It's great. A lot of people have said it's more of a PvE map, which I can understand that because there's a lot of flat places, but it's a good map for some PvP as well. But I hope you found this video informative, guys. If you have, make sure you smash that like button for me. It would really help me out. And make sure you stay tuned for the next episode of the Crystal Isles first look. And that will be coming up soon. So thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in the next one. You take it easy.